Hi, I'm Advait Sehdev, and this is the Marketing Tales podcast, where in every episode I share a true story behind the scenes of an actual campaign where marketing hacks led to exponential growth. Hi, welcome. So today I want to share something very interesting. Again, a very interesting case study of a mobile accessories brand. Now, this brand particularly had a very diverse set of customers. The customers range from teenagers to 60 years plus. They had all different requirements. The requirements were completely different. It was like, the teenagers were more willing to go for products which were which were a style statement, whereas the elder people wanted more sturdiness and more protection for the phone. But there was a huge problem. Let's talk about the problem first, because I want to tell you how we solved that important problem. Now, what was happening was that the biggest challenge for this company was that they were not able to create or segment their communication, because they had such a huge diverse set of audience, male, female, teenagers, corporates, senior professionals, elders. They covered almost everyone, and that's the issue with all the mass brands. That's the issue with all the brands who also target a very broad set of customers, right? And that is the segmentation challenge that they had. Now, they had tried a lot of things. In the past few months, past few years. What they said was, we will do a lot of things. For example, they tried reciprocity. One of the things that had worked for them is reciprocity, where they gave a few gift vouchers, they gave few discounts, they gave sometimes a few a free offer for people to just come and purchase on their site. And they also mentioned that in their ads and in their videos and in their creatives, because the challenge was starting right from the creative level. It wasn't it wasn't at a product page level or the cart level. It was everywhere, it was all across, right? So that was something that they tried, but it didn't work great. It worked a little bit. It helped them improve their conversion rate slightly, but not to a satisfactory extent, right? They also said that, okay, let's try by search intent keywords. Let's try to do something which is very focused based on search intent. What is the search intent of the person? Are they looking for transactions? Are they looking for information? Is it just a navigational query? What is the intent of the search? And based on that, maybe we can present our ads, our offers, our product pages, and so on and so forth. That was a good way of segmentation. But again, they were that segmentation was based on the intent. It was not really based on the customer profile, the actual deep desire of the customer, the actual deep need of the customer. And again, so it failed to hit the bullseye. It failed to hit the center, because we were just going round and round around the issue, right? Another thing which they said that, okay, let's now start creating a lot of content. And they said, we'll create evergreen content. And that was a strategy that kind of worked well, because that was a very different kind of content, and that actually got them a lot of inbound traffic, a lot of growth. But again, we were just not hitting the center. We were just going round and round around the problem, whereas the problem actually was to understand such a diverse range of customers. And that is when I said, now, okay, let's cut all this, let's remove all this, let's just focus on the core issue. I asked for a meeting with the customer service team. The customer service team came. There were about 15 people. I said, all of them have to be in the room, and I gave very clear instructions. 15 people, each of you will get a specific segmentation based on gender, based on the behavior, based on the age, based on the buying pattern. And you have to call at least 20 people. And when you call those 20 people, you have to get a survey form filled. Now, it has to be very informal. You have to ask questions like you're talking to a friend, but essentially we will try to understand what are their desires, what are the things that they want, why do they buy a mobile phone case, what is it that attracts them? Is it color? Is it style? Is it something new? Is it customization? Is it leather, which is sophistication? Is it protection? Is it protection underwater? Is it protection at a particular range, so that, for example, the phone falls from 3 feet, we will it will be protected. You will have to get all that information very very specifically, and when you get all that information very very specifically, then essentially you will uh, be able to give it to me, and then we will pass it on to the ads team. The ads team will take this information and they will essentially go ahead and create ads based on these pain points. We will have 15 different customer segments, and each of them will have different set of ads. They will see different ads with different USPs, with different features, with different types of mobile phone cases. And then even the product pages will have 15 variations. That is the ideal state, and that is what is required, because until and unless that is achieved, until and unless that level of data is collected, we will not be able to understand the customers. Most of the companies fail over here because they think, okay, we can create an umbrella strategy for everyone, but that doesn't help. So you do this because this is the only way you can grow your revenue, you can grow your ROI by 5x, 10x, 30x, 32x, whatever. Thank you. So that's the end of this episode. Stay connected for more episodes of Marketing Tales, behind the scenes of successful campaigns and true stories about exponential growth. Till next time.